Okay, people, so I'm camping and not looking my best, so I'm going to stay off camera, but I wanted to share with you a little bit about Little Bennett Campground. Here's the camp store. Weekend activities, movies, tie-dye, laser tag, so much to do on top of just the great little camp store and laundromat. We are on trail to the Loop D, which is the full hookup trailer camp. It backs right up to site number 62, which is where we are staying at. Excellent camping ground. I did notice it took us a little while to get level. That's probably my biggest complaint. Also, if you're the type of camper who likes to have their awning out and camp directly underneath, that's not the best option, just because just off your parking spot tends to be an upward or downward slope. So each site is different, but that's what we noticed at site 62. But site 62 has a large, almost gravel play area, which is pretty large. Most of the campsites on this side of the loop, again, we're at site 62, seem to work out really well. You can actually see our easy up with the balloons because we're celebrating a birthday. Tend to work out really well, meaning they have a large area either behind or directly in front of your camper, making it ideal for if you have you're adding a tent to your site or an easy up. But this spot, perfect walk right to the camp store, which has firewood, again, the laundromat, weekend activities. Every day they have a large covered jumping pillow, which is like a large trampoline. And they also have like pedal cars, laser tag. Here's the next site directly next to us, which is also very large and wooded. Excellent for canopies. And we love the fact that we can hang in our, I can't even talk today. Yeah, these things. Lots of large trees to hang your hammocks on if that's your thing. So highly recommend Little Bennett Campground. I'm going to try to put together another video showing some of the other campsites, but this one, again, Little Bennett Campground, full hookup, pretty reasonable. I think it was right around $50 a night, and which is really a good deal. But here's what I was telling you about the slope, making it kind of hard to squeeze your picnic table underneath your awning. But our daughter is actually staying in one of the cabins, which is directly across the street. So a Little Bit of campground. Check it out. I would definitely highly recommend it. There's a site across the street, another site across the street. Very quiet campground. I've noticed most people who are camping here are probably DC visitors, meaning they're here to sleep and not much more, because not a lot of outside or evening activities, but highly recommend it. I will try to get a video of inside one of the little cabins, but super nice, really nice shower, a lot of water pressure, and I think it's a queen size bed also with a fold out sofa. And I do believe the third one, I'm not sure of the number, I think it's called Stony Brook, is handicap accessible, meaning there is a handicap ramp, and the shower is handicap accessible, which is super nice. So if you have any more questions, you can drop them below and I will do my very best to answer them. My biggest con on this campground, I'm going to add that really quickly, is the fact that the website does not show site pictures, which if you're like me who drove 3 states away, I want to know what I'm getting into prior to arriving. So if you drop me a message, I'll do my very best to answer any questions you have about the sites. Thanks and enjoy.